So you hear this all the time in personal injury cases. What's a pre-existing condition? He's got a pre-existing condition. She's got a pre-existing condition. Newsflash, we all have pre-existing conditions after the age of 18. The body starts to break down. So yeah, of course you have a pre-existing condition, and that, insurance defense lawyers use that to try to knock down the settlement value. Oh, your back pain, you had a pre-existing condition that caused it. That's not the issue. The issue is whether or not you were asymptomatic, meaning was your back hurting as badly as it is now because of the car accident, car wreck, however you'd like to put it. If the answer to that question is no, then you can say aggravation of an asymptomatic pre-existing condition, and that is compensable under the law. So you either didn't have it or it was aggravated because of the car accident. And that's what you have to prove as a lawyer. And so that's where you're looking at, previous 5 to 10 years of the records where they're talking about that. Is a doctor now linking it to the car wreck? If you can get them to do that, you look at their notes, which are the records, and that's why you're sort of combing through those to look, well, what are the dates? What were the objective and subjective assessments that were done before, during, and after all of that? That's going to tell you a whole lot, and you're looking for so-called gaps in treatment time that you could have had some sort of intervening injury that could have caused it, and that's what insurance defense lawyers look for, which is what I would look for if I was arguing on the defense side. But this notion that your pre-existing condition caused your pain, no, that's not necessarily the issue. The issue is whether or not you were asymptomatic or you didn't have one at all. And if you're asymptomatic or you didn't have one at all, and something is triggered or exacerbated, meaning made worse, it's a lawyer word we like to use a lot, then it's compensable under the law. And you can't argue that, at least I don't think, is successfully in front of a jury or in front of a judge. Depending upon where the case is at the time, you can't argue that the pain that the person is dealing with, the medical expenses, all of those things are not related to the wreck. And so that's why experience matters, and understanding the medical issues, being able to decipher the jargon, and to know typically what types of injuries are caused in car accidents. And I've done this for 20 years, and so I read a lot of medical records doing all disability and all personal injury related cases. So I know a lot about the medical issues and how they work with respect to Social Security disability and personal injury cases.